Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. It is week 32. My name is Michael David Roberts. I am a filmmaker and video coach, and I am tired. What a long week. A long week indeed. So I'm going to keep this week's vlog very short, very sweet, and I actually haven't really planned it. So this is going to be very raw, very unscripted, and I just generally do not know what I'm going to cover, but I think sometimes that kind of content is the good kind of content, because when you're used to creating content weekly, as I am, you do tend to find the subject matter in the moment. So sometimes it's good to just not plan and just go for it. So you know what this vlog is about. You know exactly what it is I do. I'm going to get rid of my name because I do believe you know that by now. 32 weeks down the line, yeah, definitely would think you'd know my name by now. So what have I been up to? So this week has it's been an interesting one, to the point where I've not really done much in terms of going out the house and doing anything apart from networking. Last week I didn't mention on my vlog that I had left one of my 4 networking groups. So I'm only part of 3 networking groups now, which is Networks for Business, BNI, Rosset, and hashtag, which I had this morning. So it's been a very long week because I've been up very early, and obviously I've had editing commitments, as well as just general business organising, just general admin things and chasing up this, that and the other. So why did I leave my networking group last week? I was a member of Move Online, which is predominantly an online networking group that meets once a week or twice a week to do networking, where you obviously get to network, you get to go on a nice walk, as well as obviously doing online networking where you help other people in business with the advice that you know as a professional within your industry. A really good networking group. I was a member for about a year, but I found myself not attending the meetings, and that's not because I didn't want to go. It just purely come down to the fact that I was booking in filming work, because obviously we've come out of lockdown, restrictions have lifted, so more and more businesses are understanding the importance of video marketing and actually getting on that video journey. So I knew this 18 months ago when we first went into lockdown, that there would come a time when people would go, we need video. So obviously, you know, as life has got back to normal, I'm now going out and about and meeting people, and life is slowly returning to what we once knew. I've just been booking in work and not had time to book around my time slot for my networking group. So I just thought it would be a good idea to bow out now while I can, because I also felt it wasn't fair on people in the networking group that I was a member of, to not have me there each week. It wasn't fair, and it also has a negative impact on me and my branding as well, the fact that it looks like I can't be bothered to be there. It was a decision that was really hard to make, and it was a decision that I'd started thinking about in February of this year. So it was something that I've definitely been battling with, because you obviously don't want to miss out on things. You don't want to obviously look like you're leaving something, and you're scared of obviously missing out on potential work. But when you're self-employed, you're constantly looking for work. You're constantly making connections with people, building relationships, and getting to know other people and how you can help them and how they can help you. And so I just got to the point where I thought, well, this is having a negative effect on me and my business. It's having a negative effect on me and my personal mindset. And so I thought it was a good thing to do, to leave. And I do believe it is the right thing to do. But it also means it has a positive impact on the other 3 networking groups that I am still a member of. So like I mentioned before, BNI Rosset, which is North Wales, Networks for Business, which covers all parts of the Wirral, Cheshire, North Wales, and Manchester, which I will be going to tomorrow in the morning. Yes, I've got to get an early night after this. And so I decided that the free time that I would have, losing one network group, I would kick myself up the bum and actually spend more time getting in one-to-one meetings with the members that I already knew and members that I've only just met. So it was a very hard decision to make, but it was the right decision to make. And so that's what I wanted to really cover in this week's vlog. So this week I have literally had more one-to-one meetings. I've spent more time getting to know people that I would probably just meet in a networking group, not spend the time sitting down with them on a one-to-one basis and actually finding out how I can help them, how they can help me. And that's where you really get the business, is building relationships and actually getting to know individuals. And you don't always get that in a group networking where you only have 60 seconds to say who you are and what you do. So for those of you that don't really know what networking and network referral business is going to breakfast meetings, going to lunch meetings with a group of 20, 30 plus people and getting 60 seconds to talk about what you do. And that is what gets me the work. That's what gets me the awareness of who I am and what I do. So it was something that I thought, right, I'm going to niche down. I'm actually going to spend more time building better connections with a smaller group of people instead of trying to spread myself thin. And I think, in business we do that. We do that all the time. We think we need to be everywhere to make an impact, and it's not always the case. I found that I was just going through the motions. And you could probably see it in my face, I'm absolutely knackered. I'm tired. But I love what I do. I love my Monday to Friday. I also like my Saturday to Sunday, where I'm in the middle of nowhere in a camper, just literally setting fires, not on the ground, but having campfires and having a few beers with friends. And I live for my weekends, as I'm sure you're all aware. So my Monday to Friday has just been absolutely hectic, and I just thought by leaving one networking group, I could spend more time building back connections, and that's what I've done. So this week I didn't really want to focus too much on all the other things that I've been doing, like going on walks, walking the dog, adding trim to some of my camper van, and fixing a window, because I have fixed the window. It was leaking last weekend, and so I've flexed it, and I think it's actually worked, so we'll see. So that's what I wanted to cover in this week's vlog. So I didn't really want to spend too much time going off on loads of different things. So that's me this week. It's a very intimate and unplanned vlog this week. So I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, then I think you should take a good long hard look at yourself and go, why have I not subscribed to this wonderful channel? So don't forget to drop a click on the subscribe. If you would like to know when I post all my latest videos, then don't forget to click the bell. I will be back this time next week, maybe a little bit earlier. So in the meantime, have a good week, be safe, and I'll see you all soon.